I know for years cops have had this, that it's been an organization where they've had their ways, their establishment, their codes, and all that shit's gonna have to be dropped. This is not a goddamn fraternity. This is not a club. You are civil servants supposed to go out there and help people. And you wouldn't have to be involved in riots if you did your jobs, including not killing people. When they say they can't breathe, the knee was on this man's neck for what, 9 minutes?
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
And he stopped breathing.
And then they pulled the neck. They pulled the knee off when he stopped breathing.
Yeah.
And he came out with his hands in his pocket.
Yeah,
completely complying.
There was no, and that's another thing. This is why I know that they're good cops. Thank you for doing your job, but your organization is crooked. You are the true thugs out there in a lot of these situations. And nobody wants to say that because over the years, we've always been taught to respect the police because their jobs are so hard, because they put themselves in danger. They chose that job, all right? You chose to put yourself in danger, okay? I don't feel sorry for you for being in danger. I might be concerned for your life and your family, but I don't feel sorry for you. You chose to take a risky job. And you should do that. You shouldn't do that job. Your job is to protect and not to kill people. This man was not resisting. This man was he was complying. And again, if you didn't have this camera, and the cops are fucking liars, man. They always do this. It always happens. If there's no cameras around, it's always their word against the victim. They say that they were aggressive. They were resisting. They actually tried to say that about him until you got it. Do your fucking job. How many times we gotta say just do your fucking job? That's all you gotta do. And then we wouldn't have this shit. You wouldn't have to have people pull you off from segments of rioting parts of the city because of some shit you started. That's your doing. Because yes, all the fucking cops who sat back and didn't do anything for years, I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, Chinese, anything in between. If you sat back and saw your fellow guys in blue and women in blue do some shit they're not supposed to do, and you don't say shit, you're part of the fucking problem. The shit is a corrupt organization. You lie when people don't catch you. You get away with murder when people don't catch you. What does that fucking sound like? Criminals.
Yeah.
Do your fucking jobs, man. And what's it going to take? I know things are changing, but what's going to have to happen is people don't, and this is what the fucking cops will tell you. Well, we don't want to be babysat. We don't want the government coming in and telling us what to do. We don't want to have people come in and watching us all the time. Well, fuck, man. Apparently somebody's got to because you can't do your job on your own.
This is what happened when nobody was watching you.
Everybody likes to throw this shit around, less government involvement. Maybe not with this government we got right now, but maybe at some point on a federal level, somebody needs to be checking on all you goddamn precincts out there, making sure that you got enough diversity, making sure you got good established training, making sure you got good relationships with the community. Because right now you're acting like bullies with power, and you wouldn't have to have this shit if you were doing what you're supposed to do. Oh, it's that simple to me. I don't know what's wrong with it. Am I crazy? Don't say, when the shit go down, I'll call the cops. I will fucking call the police if I want to because that's what they're there for. Just because I criticize them doesn't mean I shouldn't have to call them. And by the way, I probably shouldn't because my ass might get shot.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd be hesitant to make that call.
But I've had cops come out and help me. And the people will say, well, you see, they came out and did and helped you out when you need them. Yeah, that's the job.
It's another whataboutism.
When I was in a wreck and they came out and took care of the situation for me, I said thanks because they did their job. But it wasn't an option or a luxury to call them. That's what they're there to do. But I shouldn't have to be scared of when they show up. I'm gonna lose my life. Get your shit together, people.